I have missed you all. And so we're going to go right into some new finds that I found at Dollarama. I first off want to say thank you for being here, but also my baby is teething, so I haven't been uploading as much as I want to because she needs me right now. But anyways, she's getting over the hump. In the meantime, I have been doing lots of collections of new finds at Dollarama. As you can see in this video, these vanity organizers, like they went off the shelf so quickly. These were, I believe, 275 or 350 each. They came in two different colors. Then we have these Jessica Simpson, um, like like for your toiletries when you're going on trips and stuff. I have yet to see them come back again. It was actually the most random find. And then lastly, we have these new mugs at your local Dollarama. Now, I'm probably going to do a full video with all the new finds, but today I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek of what's to come, and then we're going to go into a detailed walkthrough. And also we have these stackable Lazy Susan containers. I've never seen these ever, and these were $5. So check it out if you're interested. Go to your local store. Anyways, let's go and start off in the kids books area. So I find that Dollarama has really some hidden gems for baby books, kids book, toddler books, and they're all reasonably priced. So I look for like the kitty books that are like the wipeable ones. And if you looked at my previous videos, you know I always say always give a book when you are giving a gift for like kids' birthday, baby shower and stuff. I remember at my baby shower, I requested no cards. I requested books and to write a saying inside the book. And that was very helpful just to build up the baby's collection. But also it's nice to see the sayings and it's just a good memorabilia. So just an idea for you. If you are going to have a baby or you are a grandma and you want to give some input, it's a really good idea. Not to say that we don't value cards, but when you're having a baby, you're getting so many gazillion things. Sometimes you don't even remember these little things like this. So as you can see, many of the books are cellophane wrapped and they are between $4 and $5. And there are some really cute books. A lot of them have like texture so the baby can, play with it. And when these little kids read books, they demolish them. So I know our collection is we're gonna have to get rid of some of the books because they've gone through the fire. So you see how this one has that nice cellophane wrap, but it also has that texture because babies like that. They like the crunchy, they like to feel stuff. Then there's Amy's Diary. I've never heard of this book, but it's in French, it looks like, in the back. But, something, a series maybe you can add to a little girl or whatever for their gift. So there's lots of random books in here. So you really have to go searching. Okay, so I got this one for my daughter for Christmas. And she actually does really enjoy it because it's like Where's Waldo, but a little bit updated and has different themes. This one is like a fairy theme and it's not as crowded, so they can actually play the game without, calling you every 5 seconds. I thought this book was so cute. And then this one, Unicorn and Me. I think this is a great book. I love you, Grandma. You can like gift it to like Grandma for like Mother's Day and stuff. Just really cute. Spot What? So this is another one. So if you're making like a traveling kit when you're going on like those road trips in the summer, adding books with like the I Spy is actually really good. So yeah, and look at these. They have like, this is the Pokemon collector's edition and stuff. This is Wipe Clean Giant Activity Pads. Like stuff like this is great for when you're going on road trips. Really good finds. And then giant activity book. I like the wipe away because then at least you have no additional paper that's going to be stuffing in your car, which is currently in my situation. And let's see what else we can find. Like there's so many books. And when you're giving away like a gift bag for like a baby, like a birthday party, I should say, it's nice to get a book or like a coloring book instead of candy or like little things. Like, I can't stand it. Like, I'd rather get nothing from a party for my kid than to get like just stuff, because then I end up stepping on it and falling over. I may sound very pessimistic, but I'm also very practical, and I like to do things that make sense, like crosswords, reading comprehension. I get so many of these books from my daughter, like Sudoku, word search. Like, these books will never stop selling because the older generation, they love to do that. That's good for their brain health and stuff. I thought this was funny. The Ultimate My Amazing Dad, and it has like a whole bunch of different things that the little kid can fill in, and that's great for Mother's Day and Father's Day. So I think these were like $3 or $2. I also love these giant activity books as well because they have the handle so they can hold them. They have trucks, they have unicorns, rainbows, and I think that's also good. We have some crosswords. And then, so I was always pleasantly surprised to find anime and manga books. Like, they're very hard to come by in Dollarama. Sometimes Dollar Tree has them. I got a couple for my niece for her Christmas gift, but I had to get it early. And there's also like Twilight Garden for like coloring, but you see how it's all compact together? That was $5. And that's nice to give us to somebody for a giveaway. And this was $4.50, and it's the Lego coloring book. Occasionally you see like Disney branded items, Lego branded, all the different, well-known things for kids. Then we have like Minecraft books. And then my daughter loves these. These are also a very good giveaway at birthday parties. They're about $4, $3.75 each. And you give them like some candy or something, and that's it, if that's your theme. So we're headed over to the toy section. The toy section, I never realized how intense and so much toys there are in this section. I was in here for like 45 minutes looking at stuff. Anyways, Squishmallows, $5. We have some hockey pucks, yay, Canada. We have some baseballs, this is quite random, $3.50. And then we have a lot of the squishy toys that a lot of the kids do like and enjoy. And then these are gross minis. So if anybody's into the mini series, these are $5. They have the sneaker one as well. And then just a lot of the squishy toys, and they're $2. And, it's good to add on, like, if you're doing like your Christmas stockings, these are great things to add on. And if you're new here, my name is Natalie, the PLR baddie. I love to go to Dollarama, Dollar Tree, HomeSense, Winners, and find what are the latest finds and keep you up to date. So if that's what you're interested, don't forget to follow, click the bell button so that you can stay up to date when I upload my newest videos, because sometimes these items come in and they literally sell out. So stay tuned. Now that basketball net, it was really, really good. That basketball, it was worth it. It was $5. And then this is like a wood 3D space puzzle. We have a planetarium. Like, stuff like this is good for school. If you have a project, you can work on that. And then you have like fidgets. And then these are like mini baby bath toys, like the Super Heroes DC Comics, and that was $5. We have this Squish Aqua Tap Light, and that was $5. We have a Grow Creature, $2, and then we have this one for $1.75. Let's see. We have a lot of the safari toys. So just an idea, depending on what you're having, what theme you're having, you could actually repaint these. I spray painted mine gold for a safari baby shower I had, and it was so good as the centerpiece. I did it all by myself, spray painted them. It was really good. And you could actually color it red, white, blue, green. It's so cool. We have like these mini magic tricks kits. We have some Paw Patrol, which is pretty popular. Skip Bo Express, never played that game, but that's $5. Then they have Jeopardy, that was $1.50. Wheel of Fortune. I wonder how you play those games. You must need your cell phone. Super Me. We have some Fisher Price flashcards. Flashcards did really well in our household for my eldest daughter. Uno, of course. Then these animals are a little bit higher in price. I think they're $2 each, but they're really well made and quite sturdy. So, oh, no, take that back. That's a $4.50. Again, if you want to use those for centerpieces, a lot of people, what they do is take their kids' toys and put the balloons, helium balloons on them and put them at the doorway. So when the little kid wakes up, they just have all their toys with balloons on it. I think it's really cute. Now this search party chaos at the park, I never realized how big of a game it is. It's like 3D, $5 and really worth it. We have some, I think this is like a wood game. No, dinosaurs, my first puzzle set. And we have farm animals, dinosaurs. We have the circus. These are great for kids for just like playing and stuff. Again, I don't know how long they last in terms of quality, but definitely a great option if you're on a budget and if you're gifting something to somebody. And let's go and head over. I know I'm bypassing some stuff, but there was really so many things that I have to come back and do a second video. I was hoping to find some more Melissa and Doug items, but I wasn't able to find any. But this is an alternative. I don't know if the paint chips, I don't know the longevity of it, but that's an option. Now, if you are close to Legoland, just remember you get the kids to go free at Legoland if you bring in this coupon, which is on the Lego. And these are $5. Now, I do like these little packs. I hate Lego for kids. For myself, it's fine. But for kids, like, it is hard to manage them. Any small pieces is so hard to manage, but nonetheless, they love it. So that's just my take on it. So we have a wooden puzzle. I think this is the one you color. And then this base was a little bare, and I think this is like build your own dinosaurs. The colors on these look really nice. Again, I don't know the longevity of them. I like how the colors look on these, very bright and colorful. And I'm just looking for some more Melissa and Doug items. You see how they have pretty similar wooden toys. I don't care what anybody says. I have banned, oh my God, I have banned this stuff out of my house because it is a mess to clean. I know I try to contain it, but I tell people, please don't buy me Play-Doh because it's actually a disaster on the carpets. But it's such a good gift and they love playing with it. And they'll play with it until oblivion, until it's like full of dust and dirt. But it is a pain, but still a good gift. So if I were gifting a gift, I would ask the parents if it's okay to give Play-Doh and Lego. Like, for goodness sakes, it's crazy. I know I probably seem like one of those parents, but like I said, I'm very practical and I need to make things a little bit more easier in my life. Plus, I'm a shift worker, so that's an additional thing I have to consider. And there's still lots of toys here. You know, I'm going to have to do a second video because I didn't realize how much toys there was in the store. So these are Shake 'em. I don't know what these are. Twizzlers? I don't even know what they say. And then we have the standard rainbow corons. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of these toys. Tango pets are cute. And we have the squishies. And now this is a really good deal because it's like a Polly Pocket, but like a Barbie version. These are worth it for $5. Definitely something I would pick up. I would pick up 2 different kinds. It was really good. We have mystery squishies. I know a lot of people love those. And then I'm surprised that the Kylie Jenner Brad stuff came back again. So they had a second generation. So I guess it's selling. I have no idea. And at the end of the aisle, I love this for the Lego. very cute, inexpensive thing that you can put on your cake and just decorate it for a birthday. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this walkthrough. Stay up to date, and I will keep you up to date with the latest finds. Bye.